Hey guys, glad you could make it to my channel today. In this video, I'm going to be talking about foundation. So there are many different types of foundation. You can use liquid foundation, cream foundation, or even powder foundation. Now, the first step is finding what type of skin tone you have. You either have a warm skin tone, a cool skin tone, or a neutral skin tone. There are many different ways that you can find your skin tone. There's tricks like you could see which color jewelry looks better on your skin, against your skin, gold or silver. You can tell by looking at the color of your veins. Lots of different other ideas out there. What I did is I went to Sephora and they have this nice little gadget. They take a picture on 3 different parts of your face and they hook it up and somehow it tells you what your skin tone is. So my skin tone is neutral. So my suggestion would be, so you know that you're getting the right foundation in the future purchases, that you go to a skincare and makeup store where they have this and can do that for you. So I'm neutral. I have a light complexion right now. I have not been tanning in a while. So I usually go for, a warm ivory type of color. This one's ivory and this one's warm ivory. Okay, so with each different type of foundation, there's a different tool to use to apply your foundation. My preference is, if I'm using a liquid foundation, then I like to use a blending bud. If I'm doing a cream foundation, like whether it be a stick foundation like this, or a cream foundation like this, I like to use a kabuki brush. Kabuki brush has a flat end with a slight angle, and this blends the cream foundations in very nicely. If I don't generally use powder foundation. If I do, I use it for like a finishing touch after I've already done my foundation and some of my makeup. And you can just use a powder brush for that. Wet n Wild makes a really good powder brush, and this is only like $3, and they sell it at most drugstores. So typically I stick with the liquids and the creams. So once you've determined what your skin tone is, then you can properly select what color foundation and what skin tone family that you should use. So for me, I'm going to use a liquid foundation today. I'm going to go with I just picked this up. This has a lot of really good reviews from other beauty bloggers, and it's Maybelline Fit Me. It says it has a dewy, smooth finish. It's for normal to dry skin. They also make it for oily skin. And it also has a sunscreen in it. And this is in color Ivory. So this is what I'm going to use today, and I'm going to use my blending bud for it. I believe this one will give you more of a medium coverage. There's also different types of foundation as far as coverage, a light coverage, a medium coverage, or a very good coverage. Also, a lot of them are buildable. I don't like to put too much foundation on or to have too heavy of a foundation look on my face. So I typically go with one coat. Sometimes I'll dab up in some, target areas. So I'm going to just take my blending bud and I'm going to dip it into the foundation a little bit and start applying it onto my face in different areas. So I'll dabbing gently to get the foundation into your skin. Now with the liquid foundation, you want it to set into your skin. You don't want to rub it down where there'll be streaking or you're just kind of pushing the product around. You want it to absorb into the skin. Another important thing when applying foundation, you want it to look even. You don't want it to look cakey or look like you have a lot of foundation on your face. So when you're near your hairline, it's good to blend in a little bit up into the hairline so there's no lines of foundation. And also come down below your jaw and your chin into your neck as well, in your ears. So as you can see, this is giving me more of a light coverage, I would say. So I actually might go in with some more. when you're using foundation, it's also a really good idea to use a primer on your face before you apply your foundation. Primer helps to give it a smooth looking finish and to fill in your pores, and it also helps to make it last longer throughout the day. And there are many different options for face primers on the market. You can get them anywhere from $3 to $30 and up. I actually have one that I just found at TJ Maxx. TJ Maxx, they do have some good makeup. Some makeup, in my opinion, is awful, but you can find really good stuff there. So I picked up this e.l.f. face primer. It was $2.99. I believe it's $6 regularly. And it works well, but it has a really awful smell to me. So I purchased it. I'm obviously going to use it. But once it's gone, I do not think I will repurchase it just because of that smell. It's like a plastic smell. Okay, so I thought that was going to be too much, and it turned out to not be enough. Unless, you know, you just want a really light coverage, then that's great. Today I'm going for a little more coverage. Okay, foundation's done. So if you have any questions on how to find your skin tone or how to apply foundation, different types of foundations, leave me a comment below. I will be posting future videos of each step in my makeup routine. So if you want to see them in the future, you can subscribe to this channel, and then if you hit the notification button, you will be notified of when I post videos in the future. So again, thanks for stopping by my channel and watching this video, and until next time, bye! Bella.